So, Sourav, what do you miss the most about home when you're away?
It's the entire package of home. Being in your own environment, your friends, your family, your home basically, your room, your bed.
The bed, yeah.
The bed is most important. It's a bed you sleep in the night. Your home food, home cooked food. Just the comfort of being in your own place.
Absolutely. I mean, do you have to stay? Obviously, you have to stay in a lot of different hotels, and so how does that feel? Is it comfortable?
Yes, it is. You have to. You stay in the best of hotels in the world, which is very very comfortable. You get all the facilities required, the best food, gym, the best cars and the buses to travel. But it's still never home.
Yeah.
Home has got that special X factor,
Yeah.
which is different from the rest.
Absolutely. So, how do you distract yourself from feeling homesick?
Obviously, when my family was young, my little daughter didn't have to go to school. They used to travel quite a lot with me, so that obviously took the thought about being homesick. But when you're in a profession where you know that you have to travel a lot to play cricket, and it's a profession you want to be in, so you mentally set yourself up. Okay, it is part of my job. I'll have to be away from home for 4 months or 5 months a year, probably 6 months a year at times. You just got to deal with it. Try focus on your game because that's what you love doing. Obviously, when you're away playing for India, there's so much of attention, so much focus. It's on television all around the world. People are watching you not only in that particular place but also back home. So you put all these things in your mind and just get on with the game. You're going to play for 13, 14 years. After that, you're going to be at home. So you try and make the best of whatever it is. Try and get your family over for whatever time it's possible, and then try and have a career and do well.
So, do you take any home comforts with you on tour?
I carry my home tea.
Home tea?
Yes.
Okay, which one is that?
It's a Darjeeling tea.
Okay.
I'm very finicky about tea, and I enjoy that time when I come back from a cricket match and I'm sitting on my bed in my hotel and making my own tea. I find it very relaxing, so I carry my home tea and I make sure I have that. And in the morning when I wake up, if I don't have my cup of tea, I don't get that energy. So that's the only thing of home I carry outside. But the rest, it's available in 5-star hotels. You stay in the best hotels in the world, so it's all available.
So, how do you keep in touch with family and friends back home, and what sort of communication you use, and how much do you roughly spend on calling or texting back home?
Well, communication has improved as time went on. When I started my career, there weren't any mobile phones. When you were overseas, it had to be on trunk calls, or in England, it used to be connect calls.
Oh, okay.
You go to a phone booth, you call up the operator, she connects you, and the charges were paid by your family back at home.
Oh, okay. Must be very expensive.
It was. Obviously, when time went on, mobile phones came in. Now you have services like the Vyke, the mobile VoIP, where you're actually where it costs you nothing to get connected at home. So you actually keep in touch over the phone. Try and call as many number of times as you can during the day and speak to them. And in terms of the amount of money we spend, we don't really bother about it. It's what makes you happy. At the end of the day, money is to make you mentally happy. You might have loads of money, and if you're not happy, it doesn't make any sense. So we never keep a track of the money. Just call whenever we want, and just to see that we are happy and physically and mentally not homesick.
Absolutely. So, I mean, comparatively, as compared to previous times when technology wasn't great, and now you have so many options available.
Oh yes.
Is it some particular option you always go for, or?
Obviously, the Vyke mobile VoIP has just been in the market.
Yeah.
I've started using it, which is very good connectivity. It's just directly from your mobile telephone. It's like actually using a mobile SIM card. You just have to have a Wi-Fi connection, and it's very very accessible, which is the most important thing, because you might have the connection and if it doesn't go through, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
So Vyke's accessible, the connectivity is good, it costs you nothing. If your other partner has a Vyke connection, it's free. So from that point of view, it's been very very handy.
So, what's been your worst experience of staying in a hotel ever?
And obviously we've stayed in great hotels since the time I've played for the country, so the experience haven't been very bad. Before I played for India, I was robbed once in the hotel
Oh my God.
in the middle of the night.
Really?
Yeah, we were staying in Bangalore in a hotel in the first floor, and somebody jumped into the room to the toilet. So I woke up at 5 in the morning and went to the toilet. I opened the bathroom. Luckily, the door was shut from inside. He couldn't come in, and he was there. He must have been there for most part of the night. So when I woke up in the morning and opened my door, I saw somebody coming out from behind, and he was completely masked.
Were you scared?
And of course, and he had slits. Of course, you're scared because you're half asleep and you want to go back to bed again and sleep. So you open the door of the toilet and somebody comes out from behind. He had a sword which was sharp from both ends, and that was really, really scary.
What did you do then?
Luckily, he took all the money away and didn't hurt us.
And were you all alone in your room?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was, and I couldn't call anyone because every time I would go next to the phone, he would just say you can't. And it is a scary experience. I've been through it, so it's a scary experience.